Up.
Oh my god, I just remembered who this guy reminds me of. It's the Dicks from SmackDown 2005! With the suspenders and the bow tie around his neck. Dude, Chad and James, the Dicks.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.
Now, I should warn everybody, this is my first year of Let's Play. I may not be very good at it yet, but I will get better. So please keep that in mind while I'm doing this Let's Play, will ya? And be a little bit forgiving if I have like dead air or if I just make corny jokes. And again, corny jokes are probably going to be the primary draw for you in this channel. Anyway, let's get this, my career, underway. Putting up posters?
Hey, big BCW show this Friday night at the high school. Tell your friends.
Don't need a flyer. I go to every show. Wait, is that you?
What do you mean?
Facing Mr. CQ in the main event. It's definitely you.
I guess I can see the resemblance, but that guy's a huge indie star. Why would he be out here flyering for a show?
Hey, is this weirdo bothering you?
He's one of the wrestlers.
I ain't no pedophile!
No, I'm not. Have fun at the show.
Yo, I thought wrestlers had money. Why would he be driving around some crappy bug van?
See? Good point.
How do you know that was
More
my
proof
van?
that I am not who you think I am.
I mean, yeah,
Sure.
it's my van, but how do you
You
know?
gotta check out this guy's highlights online. He's going to be a huge star in WWE someday.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say. I mean about the wrestler on the poster who's, definitely not me.
Come on, let's go.
Hope you beat Mr. CQ. I can't stand that guy.
Well, maybe I'll see you in the crowd Friday night. I mean, as a fan. Definitely not from the ring, because I'm not a wrestler.
Okay, are you handing them out or are you plastering them on walls? Alrighty, a few days later. Now, one thing that I do not like about this year's My Career Mode is that there's no branching storylines. I think I'm gonna find some way to make my own personality out of this, but the cutscenes that I am forced into are kind of restricting my ability to tell a story here. I'm gonna try and tell a story as best I can, but we'll see what the restrictions are. By the way, I have only seen up to the point where my second match against Cole Quinn is now going to be Falls Count Anywhere because it's outside. I have not seen any YouTube playthroughs beyond that point, so this is 99% blind for me. I do not want to be spoiled on the story, which is why I haven't watched any YouTube playthroughs yet. Just to clear that up. BGZ, be gone. Bug Busters. Who you gonna call? Yeah, is this guy living in that van? Like, does he not have a home? Does he not even so much as have a studio apartment? And now the son of a exterminator has transformed into Ace Crimson. That guy reminds me of somebody. My career hub. Thank you. Don't need the tutorial. Select. Hey, options. Ugh. Stop with the tutorials. My career settings. I just want to make sure. Yeah, that. Entrances, subtitles on, blood on. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. And let's speak to this guy.
Hey, I want you to meet Matt Bloom from NXT. Matt, this is my protege, Van Gogh.
I'm a big fan, Mr. Bloom. I mean, I've studied all your matches from your run in WWE and Japan. Really great stuff.
Thanks. You must be a true student of the game.
I try to be.
So why do they call you Van Gogh? Are you some kind of artist?
Not quite. I gave him that name because everywhere he goes, his dad's old work van goes. He practically lives in that thing.
Yeah, practically. So what brings you out to our show?
I'm here to scout your opponent, Cole Quinn.
I already saw this dialogue option when I saw the previews before the release, so I'm gonna go with this dialogue option. Yeah, he is great. I mean, he's one of BCW's top stars. So, yeah, he's great.
Cole's great. You won't be disappointed.
I'll have my eye on you as well.
Wait, really?
You're wrestling Cole, so it'd be kinda hard not to.
Yeah, good point. Well, I should go get ready. It was nice meeting you, Mr. Bloom, and thanks for coming out to the show.
Who? That Cole Quinn. He reminds me of somebody. Cole Quinn.
Hey, man, good to see you.
Slow your roll, Greenie. Tonight's my big chance to get signed to NXT, so don't do anything to screw it up.
Okay, look, I'm gonna give it everything I have tonight, and we'll see where we stand after that.
All I know is I'll be standing in Orlando at the Performance Center. You can continue standing in high school gyms.
We'll see.
Who? Oh my god!
How about you worry about facing me tonight instead of trying to get Matt Bloom's autograph? Suck up.
Oh my god, I just remembered who this guy reminds me of. It's the Dicks from SmackDown 2005. With the suspenders and the bow tie around his neck. Dude, Chad and James, the Dicks. I'm probably like one of 2 guys who actually remembers that tag team. Oh man. Alrighty, let's go to the match. We are back live on BCW, and it is now time for the main event. Ace Crimson, having the crowd wait in anticipation. Ace Crimson asked for this match after last week when Mr. CQ interfered and cost him the BCW Championship. Tonight, Ace Crimson hopes to exact revenge on the Chippendale waiter turned wrestler. No fear in the eyes of Ace Crimson as he makes his way to the ring. And let's not forget the history of these 2 men, Ace Crimson and Mr. CQ. Have fought in BCW well over 10 times already. It appears that Mr. CQ just does not want to stay down. Tonight, Ace Crimson hopes to put him out of his misery. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the most hated man in BCW. This guy's attitude, his obnoxiousness, the way he lets his talent in the ring go to his head, which admittedly is a lot of talent. The fans just cannot stand the way that this former BCW champion conducts himself. his actions were outright despicable, costing Ace Crimson his rematch for the BCW Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not going to be a pretty match. This is going to be brutal and bloody. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event. Ace Crimson ready to go. Mr. CQ ready to go. And here we go. One-on-one. And Ace Crimson right out the gate with a flying clothesline. Crimson looking to incapacitate Mr. CQ, it looks like. Brutal stomp to the arm. And now Crimson targeting the legs.
If you're wondering where Mr. CQ's opponent got all these sweet moves, you can thank me after the show because I trained him.
Yeah, that's our promotion's owner right there, Baron Blade. He owns the promotion, so he can interrupt my commentary whenever he damn well pleases. Thunderous suplex by Ace Crimson. And now Ace Crimson on the offensive.
I think you heard a bone break. Somebody call the school nurse.
And Ace Crimson with a neck breaker and a knee drop to the face. Crimson just showing complete dominance over Mr. CQ right now. We're not even 2 minutes into this main event match, and Ace Crimson is just cleaning house.
I think that's against the school's code of conduct.
And now, Crimson, what's he got planned here? Chicken wing. Oh, God, face first into the canvas. What? Crimson going back to work on the leg now. Mr. CQ is just writhing in pain. Kick to the back.
This is what BCW is all about.
Crimson, I have to wonder, why is Mr. CQ not even fighting back right now? And what's Crimson? Oh my God. Oh! That is the bad blood between these two men. And now Ace Crimson going to work again on the arms. Chicken wing again. Face first into the canvas again. And now Crimson with a dragon suplex. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the pure rage that Crimson is feeling right now after being cost the BCW Championship. Neck breaker by Ace Crimson. And now Crimson showing off his complete and utter dominance.
There's so much at stake in this match. Let's just say you never know who's watching at a BCW show.
And now it looks like Ace in the hole by Ace Crimson. And that busted CQ wide open. And now the Crimson Lock. Crimson Lock. He's got it applied. He's cutting off the blood to the brain. And CQ taps out. My God. Mr. CQ did not manage one offensive move in that match. If that was the most one-sided main event in BCW history, that was all Ace Crimson. Unbelievable! Incredible performance by Ace Crimson! Absolutely phenomenal! CQ is just laying a bloody heap on the side of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good match, Van Gogh.
Thanks.
Yeah, great job out there.
It means a lot coming from you.
Orlando, here I come! I'm gonna get a condo on the beach.
There's no beach in Orlando.
Well, then I'll make sure to furnish my condo with wall-to-wall sand.
Before you start making big plans, we have a few things to discuss.
Like what? My start date? Future opponents? Waist measurements for the NXT title?
Not exactly. To be honest, I'm not a fan of your Mr. CQ character. You need to come up with something different.
It's not really a character, but fine. I can come up with something different after I get to NXT.
So you're just
Full disclosure,
by
I don't think you'll be
default?
heading to NXT. Not anytime soon, at least. You're just not ready. I was actually more impressed with your opponent over here.
Wait, what?
So I've decided to offer him an opportunity instead. You'll have a tryout match on an up-and-coming WWE event.
Really?
Yes, I've been doing this a while now, and I know talent
Is this
when
some
I
kind
see
of
it.
joke? Because you were supposed to be here to scout me and not him.
Plans change all the time in this business. That's a good lesson for you to learn. I have to go catch my flight. You and Baron will be hearing from us soon with the details on your tryout match. Don't make me regret my decision.
I won't. Thank you.
Unbelievable. I told you not to ruin this for me, and look what happened.
Whoa, all I did was give it everything I had out there, okay? I can't help it that he saw more potential in me.
Potential? Or was it your boy Baron here putting you over with him? I always knew that he was your favorite, but I didn't think it would cost me a shot at WWE.
This was all Matt Bloom's decision. Do you think I want to see my top guys leave?
And do you think we want to stay here forever, wrestling in front of a few hundred people for crap money?
That's not what I meant. I'm
Crap
just saying
money.
we're building something good here. Besides, if you left, who would design our title belts?
I only make your belts because you pay us so little for wrestling. It's so bad Teacher's pet over here has to live in his van.
I thought that was a joke.
I only live in it when times are tough, which is most of the time.
Oh my god.
Well, that nickname's not as much fun anymore. Look, you just need to trust the process. We're building a brand.
And think of it this way. If any of us make it to WWE, it'll be good for everyone. It'll help put BCW on the map and lead to more opportunities.
Oh yeah, easy for you to say. You're the one with a WWE tryout match.
He's right, though. What's the saying? A rising boat will lift all tides?
I think it's the other way around.
Whatever. Come on, let's drop this thing and bring it in for a BCW handshake.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll let you two celebrate alone.
Well, you can make a lot of money waiting Chippendale tables.
Don't worry about him. And congrats! I'm truly happy for you.
You know, I never expected Baron Blade to have that voice. Next week. And now we are in NXT. Or Raw, I guess.
This is way bigger than the high school gym. And the VFW. And the State Fair. Combined.
Don't let that bother you. All that matters is the ring's the same size.
Alright, good point, but I assume their rings aren't covered in rust and mysterious stains.
Hey, we're working on fixing that. Come on, let's go meet Triple H, and try to play it cool. You don't want to recite his entire career history like you did with Matt Bloom.
It wasn't his entire career history.
Yeah, more like
Hey,
bullet points.
Hunter! It's been a while. This is my guy that Matt Bloom wanted to bring in for the tryout match tonight.
Nice to meet you. You trained him, Baron?
I did. He's one of my top students.
I'll try not to hold that against him.
Oh!
Look, I've heard a lot of good things, but I want to see you in action tonight before we decide anything.
Do you have an opponent for him yet?
I do. Surviving in WWE is all about how you handle adversity, so you're going to face the toughest guy we have. Actually, the toughest monster we have.
Still a guy.
Go introduce yourself to Braun. Don't worry, he won't hurt you. Not until your match, at least.
Sure he will.
Hey, Braun? I just wanted to introduce myself.
No autographs.
Shut up.
I'm not a fan. I'm actually your opponent tonight.
You mean victim? So how do you want to die tonight?
How about you die?
I'd like to survive tonight, if that's okay with you.
What I meant was, in what type of match do you want to get these hands?
Now, see, this is what I was talking about. With the linear storyline of the cutscenes restricting my ability to tell a story. Because my character, Ace Crimson, because of these cutscenes, he is forced into the character of this mild-mannered little twerp with no spine. Like, why not give me the ability to show some confidence against Braun Strowman? Wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah. Anyway, I at least get to have at least a little bit of character by selecting this match type, even though it amounts to practically nothing, since Braun's just going to make it a steel cage match anyway. I'm going to go with a normal match simply because that's the only dialogue option of this tree that I haven't already seen in previews.
I want a regular match. That way I can show Triple H that I can put up a fight inside the ring without having to rely on any kind of weapon.
I can't believe you thought I was actually going to let you choose the type of match tonight. We're going to do what I want to do, because I'm the monster among men. So it'll be a steel cage match. That way you can't run from me.
And you
Steel
can't run
cage.
from me either.
Great idea. It's gonna be my second choice.
I'm gonna leave you in a bloody heap. You know, it may... Oh yeah, Chapter 1 ends. So I guess that'll be the end of this episode then. So, if you guys liked what you saw, then by all means, click that subscribe button. I might be inexperienced right now. This is only my first year of Let's Playing, but I'll get better. So if you guys liked what you saw, be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Also check out some of the other Let's Plays that I'm currently doing.